Starts off with the left hand playing a D minor 7. And the right hand is simply going to be an A minor 7 run up, A, C, E, G, but starting with the A flat. Very easy. Now from the G you're going to have to go down chromatically to the C, and you can do it however feels comfortable for you. It might take practice if you're not used to doing chromatic scales, which is every note all the way down. I like to play the G with my third finger because it's easier for me to work it down to the C. Any way you feel comfortable doing it, do it that way. Next part, left hand, D minor or diminished, D, F, A flat, B. And you're going to do a few rolls in the right hand. The first one is B flat, B, C. Billy Joel plays it twice, and sometimes he plays it 3 times. You can play it 6 if you want. It really doesn't matter. But if you want to play it like he does, do it either 2 or 3 times. I like 3. The next ones are G, A flat, A, back to the G. Easy, use these 3 fingers. And then the last one, D, E flat, E, back to the G. Hold the left hand down all the way through it. That's that part. Now the rest of the intro goes like this. I'm going to play this as if you don't have a harmonica. If you do have a harmonica, it's easier because you're just going to play the chords. If you don't, as many people don't, mine is too flat to play with my piano. I'm going to play it as if you do not have a harmonica. The left hand will go like this. We're going to start with the left hand. Play 3 notes in the left hand, C, G, C. And we're going to play it on the beat, which means I'm going to play the 5th finger with the first beat, and the other 2 on the next 2 beats. It's a 3/4 song. We're using the pedal to sustain it. C, G, C, and then down to the B. We're going to work our 5th finger all the way down to the D. Next is B, G, B, A, F, A, G, E, G. Now at this point, I'm not playing 3 notes after that because it starts to get a little bit muddy in the left hand. So I'm going to be playing just octaves starting with the F. So it goes down to the D, back to the G in the left hand. One more time. That's the first part, and the second part of the intro, part 2, second half, almost identical. But this time we go back to the G and into the C. That's the left hand. That's played exactly the same way throughout the song. Now you can vary it a little bit, and I'll show you that if you really want to get fancy on it. But those are the basic notes, and that's the beat. Right hand, we're going to start 4 notes. I like a lot of notes. Sounds good. With the pedal, we're going to play the melody along with a couple of chords in the right hand. Start on this, on the 1 beat. So I'm going from a C chord to a G. I'm playing single notes for the moment on the right hand. don't want to just leave this hanging. So my right hand's not doing anything, so I'm going to play a C chord down here with the right hand. Gives you a full sound. Next, we're back to octaves, of course, in the left hand, as I showed you before. This chord, F. Now I'm going to play the entire chord on the next one down, E in the left hand, C in the right hand. Now as we go into, it's going to be, I like to play an octave here. I don't know why. It sounds good. Now, since you're left with 4 notes, 2 octaves, you need a chord here in the D. So we go up here very quickly and fill it in to the G. So here's what we have so far. That's the final one. Second part of it, very close, very similar. Get back into it by playing these. Same thing down. Now, of course, this part goes, but we're going to keep the right hand same chord, F. But we're going to be playing F, C, G. So, now the last part where Billy Joel leads down into the rest of the song, which is this part, I'm going to show you how to do this because I think a lot of people get it incorrect. This is the way it's done. This is the way it was written by Billy Joel. It goes like this. C, G in the left hand, and a... That's how we ended the intro. We're going to do this. Just take the C chord all the way up. Now the left hand is going to be C, A. And the right hand is going to be C, F, C. So after this, you have this. It's very important you play this the way he wrote it, although I think I changed it a little on my video because it's evolved over the years, but here's how it goes. So it's C, F, C, C. And the same thing up here. In the left hand we're going to be playing C and B, and the right hand is going to be C, G, C, which is C. So here's what we have. Sounds just like him, doesn't it? Now, this is very important, this part, getting back down to the C. Got to play these notes exactly the way he wrote it, which is this. C, A, F, C in the right hand. We're going to work our way down to the C, but it's going to be in the middle, but you're going to be playing it between the C's. So watch this. That's how it goes. Watch it again. I'm just playing these with the C's in the right hand, on the outside of the right and left hand. And then repeats. That's what it is. That's the intro.